direction and the mirror's reflection. I'm a dancing with myself when there's no one else inside, in the crowded lonely night. Well, I wait so long for my love vibration, and I'm dancing with myself, dancing with myself, dancing with myself. When there's nothing to lose and there's nothing to prove, but I'm dancing with myself.
Okay, so it's time to transform Ironhide into his robot mode. Okay, so first thing you want to do is remove the gas tank / weapons, which will later on become his weapons. Set them off to the side. Then you are going to take this panel that has the 4x4 detailing on it and pull it. There you go. And just set it to the side like this. Same thing with the other one. And then you're going to go in the front and pull down the bumper that says off-road runner or something like that. I don't know.
Transform and roll out.
And then I think it's what might be an automorph. It's not exactly listed as an automorph. Nobody knows that it's an automorph, but it kind of seems like it. You're going to take this panel right here that's connected to all this right here and unpop it. And when you do, it like unpops by itself. It's spring loaded. Same thing with this one. See? So it could kind of be considered an automorph if you want. Then you're going to pull down the arms. So. And then you're going to take also the arms and the wheel and move them up like this. And for right now, just leave them there. And then go over here in the back and take this piece and remove it. And now you got all this stuff hanging. Then you are going to, let's see if I could, there you go. You see those two pegs right there are going to go into those two holes right there. Hold on, this is a little hard. Okay, so I got the two pegs into the two holes. Then you're going to fit that peg into that hole. There you go. Then you're going to rotate this down. Let's see. There you go. Then you're going to take this and I don't think I can do it yet. Hold on. Take this piece and put it down. I always say piss instead of piece. Then move this slightly up. Move the arms up. The transformation of Ironhide is very confusing. And then you're going to rotate this piece all the way across. Make sure not to break anything. There. Align what's going to be the legs. Separate the legs.
Transform and roll out.
And then it's the actual automorph, no, the official automorph. You're going to take this panel and pull it down, and when you do, this piece goes this way, the heel comes down, and the wheel goes that way. I'm going to demonstrate once more with this leg. Like so. And then you got the legs formed. Then you're going to go up here and take this piece, align it like that. Then take this piece, align it like so, like that. And pulling this down will actually raise the head. There you go, there's the head. That could kind of be considered an automorph, but it's not exactly an official automorph once more. I don't know why this piece is still loose. There you go. Then you are going to put the arm up all the way up over there, inside, see like this, and fit into that peg. And rotate the arm down. There, same thing with the other one. Oh, there goes that peg again. Alright, so let me move the camera up. Then take this part right here and stretch it out, and then move the piece upwards. Alright, once that is there, and then you're going to take this panel right here, fold it in. Same thing with this one. The arms in place. Okay, and there you have Ironhide. Alright, so here we have Ironhide in robot mode. He is very inaccurate to his movie self. He's usually he's a bit more bulky and more bigger and stronger and more buff in his movie form rather than this. His color scheme isn't exactly the same. However, we have a few touches of yellow right here on the foot, right here on the upper leg, as well as here on the arms and also on the face. Speaking of the face, his face looks kind of ugly. I've heard this many times before, and I'm gonna rephrase it or restate it. His face looks like a bull. He honestly looks like a bull. That looks like a nose ring right there. And yes, he really does look like a bull. I agree with whoever said that. His detail is somewhat okay. I especially like this part right here on the chest and right here on the waist area and the upper leg area. He is very stable because he has those back heels that are very, they grip. They have like this grip grilling on it, and it's really cool. His articulation is very tough. Some of it is ratcheted, like right here on the upper legs and right there on the top leg, on the upper arms, and they're very hard, so you got to be careful with them. And there are also some loose parts, such as right here where you rotate the leg. But he has pretty basic articulation, usual arms, rotate the arm, move up at the elbow, rotate it, move it up right here. You can rotate the head, however it cannot really move up and down. Speaking of the head, I heard that if you flip it like this and you have that head, he looks like Soundwave. Does he look like Soundwave to you? I don't exactly know how Soundwave looks like. Well, his head, I haven't actually dug into some deep analyzed artwork, but it kind of does look like Soundwave a little bit. That's what I heard. That's pretty much him in robot mode. I mean, he looks pretty good for a figure. However, he's not accurate to his movie self. He's a bit more bulky in the movie. So I'm going to get on to his weapon, or weapons. He has these two, cannons, and separate like this. They're just like that. However, they're just for show. They don't actually shoot out. And they have holes on each one, and the holes fit into the pegs on their, their forearms. And they fit right there. Same thing with this one. And there you have it. Now it's all for show and everything, and it looks cool. However, it doesn't really shoot out or anything. One thing you could do, however, is fit this one into these holes right there. However, you have to lock it in with this little wrapping thing. I don't know what to call it. And now you have this super cannon, and when you press one of these things, it shoots out one of the pegs, or one of the missiles. I'm gonna fit the missile back in. And it only fits on the right arm. Right there. Oh, my hands are sweating. But yes, that's pretty much him. Not much to his robot mode, but not really that much is needed other than bulkiness. Okay, so it's time to grade Ironhide. Pros. Good vehicle mode. His vehicle mode is very realistic. Good detail. The detail's, kind of okay. Nice weapon gimmick. I like how the weapons combine to make a super cannon. And good automorphs, or neat automorphs. The automorphs on this figure while transforming are very cool, especially the ones on the legs. Cons. Very inaccurate robot mode. The robot mode doesn't look like his movie itself at all. Well, he does, but, it's inaccurate. Very difficult transformation, especially getting him back into his vehicle mode. It's pain in the ass. And tough ratcheting joints, tough articulation. The articulation is very hard to pose. But other than that, that's it. So I give his vehicle mode a grade of an 8.5, which is a B. And I give his robot mode an 8.3. Declines a little, which is a B minus. Yeah, it's a B minus. So overall, he gets an 8.4, which is a B. Solid B. So if you want this figure, go ahead. I recommend him. However, keep him in his raw mode, because putting him back into vehicle mode is going to be hard. So this is David Video signing off. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.